As you can probably tell by the title of this video, my morning's off to an odd start. I think that it'd be an interesting experiment to see what it's like to have to fetch my own water. Statistically, I believe that most people people who have to walk for water walk 6 kilometers each day, which is, I haven't even done the math on that, but I know 5 kilometers is 3.2 miles, so I don't know, close to 4. So I got my GPS watch running, and we'll just go for a walk here. And I'm walking down to the river, and I'll fill up my can and walk it home and see what it's like to have to fetch water. I want to make it clear too that I understand that, you know, this isn't a direct simulation, and I don't want to be, you know, I'm not trying to patronize or show like, oh, look what I can do or something, because they have a myriad of other things, including gathering water. For example, the water that they gather is dirty and they have to drink it, and what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to gather the water, but then I'm going to use a different jerry can and fill that with clean water at my house to the same fill line that I filled at the river, because I could filter it, but I'm trying to get the experience of the walking, and most of the people that are drinking from dirty water sources aren't actively, they're not using filtration, and they should be, but it's not easily accessible to them. So anyway, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I figured it'd be better just to start. And so anyway, I'm not going to use any more water than what I gathered though, so if I can't carry it, I can't use it. So I'll have a real-time clean amount that matches my actual carried. The other thing is what will I be using water for? So basically all my daily necessities. So drinking, obviously, cooking, cleaning what I cooked with, washing my hands after going to the bathroom, showering. I won't be using it to flush toilets, because I'm trying to replicate the amount of water that somebody might need in a you know, a country where they would have dirty water. So I think that they don't have toilets, so they're probably just, you know, they got a hole or something. So I don't want to put, you know, extra burden trying to compensate for flushing a toilet. So the next question also is, how long are you planning on doing this for? And I'm a little bit afraid to say, because you know, I don't want to overcommit, and I honestly have no idea how hard this is going to be, but I would really like to be doing this for 30 days. Do it for a month. A day's too easy. A week would be good. I think I'd get the experience in a week, but I think if I really want to make it feel like I understand the problem, well, you know, like feel it, really, let it affect my daily living, and learn how to cope with it and integrate it in my routine, I think it's going to take longer than the week. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe the title of this video will say a week, maybe it'll say 30 days. Depends how gutsy I'm feeling, but why am I doing this? I think, one, I would love for more people to be aware of the problem that is the world water crisis. I think 1 in 10 people don't have access to clean water, and that, I think, is sad, and that's something that we could change. But the other thing too is, oftentimes problems like this, you don't really, it's so far away, it's so hard to imagine that it's even real, or what it's even like. And I don't want to know about it, but not have any you know, any feelings toward the problem. It's like, oh wow, that's bad, and then like move on, which is what we normally do. And I think it's just a protection mechanism. Like it hurts to think about things like this, to really engage with them. And so this is my way of engaging, and you know, I know it's not perfect, but my hope is that It will help me better understand what it's like and have more sympathy towards people that are living without access to clean water, and I hope that it will help you and whoever else is watching too, at least in some way, feel a little bit more connected to the problem and feel motivated to do something. So that's my hopes with this. With all the traffic and everybody going to work, sort of a weird feeling. It feels like, I don't know, it's just weird to think that I'm walking for my water and these people are like so far beyond that as far as necessities go, you know? I mean, and the odd thing is I'm calling them these people. Like I was that person yesterday, so I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I mean, to be able to be frantically driving to work right now, you have to have so many other basic needs met. It really feels like I'm on a different speed of life right now. I'm just, yeah, it's crazy. It makes you realize just how basic of a need it is. In fact, like, it just seems so absurd. Like, I feel ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? I'm walking for water. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Okay, so half of 6 kilometers is 1.86 miles. So here we are. We're at the fill-up point. Okay, how do I get down to it? It's like a bank guarded by sticker bushes. There's parts of the bank where I could, wade through some grass and then get to the river, and it's like pretty shallow, but then it's not deep, so I'd have to wade out in the water to like get my can deep enough. Or there's spots like this next to this tree that there's not like a bunch of stuff in the way in front of the river. I can walk, or I can kind of crawl down there, but it's kind of steep, and the water's like a little bit. Anyway, I'm just gonna give it a whirl. Hopefully I can lean over, fill this sucker up, and not fall in, so wish me luck. It's so much farther down than I thought. Ooh. You see that? I just scared something out of its home. The reflection of the water makes it look like the water's right there, but it's like a solid, like, foot lower than I expected, so we're gonna try somewhere else. I found a spot right here that I think will work. Not gonna lie, this thing is heavier than I was expecting. I mean, oh, piss. I was kind of thinking, like, oh man, I was on my way down, I was thinking, oh, maybe these could double as like my workouts, like get a little exercise. I was like, this is too easy, I'm just walking. But now, I am beginning to reconsider. Update. I'm not even a quarter mile in, and my grip in my right hand is wasted. Oh crap. Oh, look at that. It's just like prying my fingers open. Oh boy. I didn't think about this. Switch hands. That's a lot of honking. So I'm about half mile in, and I'm having to stop a lot and switch hands. My forearms are getting destroyed. Honestly, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, am I gonna throw it on my head or hold it. 2 hands, I don't know. You know, surprisingly, nobody's asking what I'm doing. I think, like, I try to make eye contact with people and they just look away. I think they just think I'm weird. I thought I'd be getting more questions by now, but okay. I'm about 1.2 miles in. Since putting the camera away, I figured out this is the best. This is the best way to hold it. I tried putting it on my head, but I need something to wrap the top of my head with because it's so hard. It doesn't feel very good, but I think that would maybe even be the best. But things are going good. I made it. Let's see, the watch says 4.2 miles, which probably I had done some zigzagging, getting, setting the camera up and then walking back and getting it. An hour and 42 minutes. Let's pause that. Okay. That took way longer than I expected. I haven't drank anything yet today either. I'm so thirsty. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my other can. I'm gonna fill it up to the same amount that this one's filled with plain water from the spigot here, and then that will be my fresh water for the day. And when I run out, I guess I'll go walk for more. Honestly, I'm gassed. Well, I was just about to go hop in the shower, then I remembered I don't get to use running water anymore. I think I'm just gonna go to work sweaty. I don't really want to have to learn how to take a... Dang it. I did not think this through well. Alright, I got like 3.5 liters of water there. So I think that should be enough to drink and wash my hands or whatever throughout the day. I'm off to work, so here we go. Sweaty still, but whatever. I decided not to shower. What am I gonna do? Like, pour cold water on myself? I don't know. How do I even get the water over my head? There's a lot of things I haven't thought through. Oh, I haven't thought through yet. Well, we are gonna figure it out. I've just been sipping on this water bottle on the drive-in. It's already like a third gone, and I'm just acutely aware of how much water I'm consuming. All right, just got to work, so hopefully there's enough water to last today. All right, just finishing up work. Just get back in the car. I used all those water bottles, and this is all I have left, so I brought the right amount, so that worked out fine. Washing things takes a lot of water, which is kind of a bummer, so I'm very conscious of every time I get something dirty, then I'm gonna have to wash it again. All right, so it's the end of the day. I've used about a gallon of water, but I'm about to take that shower that I didn't take this morning, so I'm gonna boil some water and then mix in some cool water with it and tote it upstairs and try to take a shower with it, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Well, my shower was fine, I guess. As fine as a shower without running water can be. It took a little more water than I was hoping, probably about 1.5 gallons, maybe 2 gallons. So I'm now left with, I'm gonna have 1 gallon. So, and what's left in my water bottle here. So I was thinking midway through the day, like, this is easy. I'm not gonna need to go tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna need to go tomorrow. So, but yeah. So anyway, day 1 complete. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I'm not really sure if I'm. It's one of those things where like it's something I want to do, but it's I did that old thing zoomed in. That's funny. It's a lot to sign up for, doing it for a month or even a week, but yeah, it'd be good to. At least I'm gonna try it for a little bit longer. So I can't say I'll go 30 days, but I'll at least go tomorrow and we'll just take it day by day. But anyway, thanks for following along. I'll see you guys tomorrow.